Hey guys, it's Jennie Wolek with the Wolek Group here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Over the past years, I have discovered my passion for empowering and sharing all that I've learned over my many years in real estate with other great agents. And I wanted to feature one of my students from some workshops and implementing my business, Josh Holt. Thanks, Josh, for hanging out. And I just am so grateful that you're willing to share a little bit about you and what you've learned from your time and hanging out with me. So tell everybody who you are.
All right. Well, thank you, Jennie, for having me. As Jennie said, I'm Josh Holt with Holt Real Estate Team, Keller Williams out of Madison, Wisconsin. I'm out of the Madison East office. Been in real estate about 4.5, going on 5 years now. When I started this journey, I started out on a team, actually as a lead prospector, and then went into a buyer agent role. Did that for about 1.5 years, 2 years, and then after that I kind of outgrew the team, we'll say, and started off my journey on my own, and we'll be coming up here on 3 full years here shortly of being my own agent, my own team. And now I'm working on the journey of building my own team, trying to kind of follow in the footsteps of great agents like Jennie.
Well, I know that we got to meet a while back, shared some dinner together, and you were just really there to soak up, knowledge from others, which means you're a learning-based person. So what would you say that you've learned from hanging out at some of my trainings and classes and that you've already put into action and you've seen results?
Well, I guess, the first thing I'll say is probably one of the reasons that I was attracted to taking your classes and following along is because your business models mirror a lot with how I want to build my business, really being very database focused. I've always been someone that's enjoys getting out and meeting new people and adding people to the database, building deeper relationships with people. And I've been following along with your journey with Jennie for, many years now. And that's how I want to build my business. And so I've kind of implemented some of the things that you've done, before taking these classes. I've implemented the viral marketing program, which has been a huge success for our business. But more specifically for your workshops, I'm in the process now where I'm looking to grow the team. We're actually in the business right now in the process of interviewing and following through the career visioning process. And so a lot of what I've used from your learnings have been kind of how do you go from that single agent to that first level team. So a lot of the information you shared about just creating those standards from day one, making sure that you have all of the expectations put into place, that you're following through on the process, that you're staying true to the models. That's been a huge part. And that's probably knowing that I was going to be starting this journey this fall. That's kind of the your process I put with my coach. That's why I wanted to be involved in your classes earlier this summer, is because I knew that would help. The other stuff that I've implemented has been a lot on the client facing. So, your videos that you put out directly to like, hey, you're under contract or your home's on the market. We went through and kind of mirrored and, as we do in this industry, kind of ripped off and duplicated a little bit. And we got those put into place, and those have been, my clients have loved those, just having that extra level of communication. The little welcome signs, we did that. I mean, just little touches. I think they seem small, but they make a big difference to the clients. And I think that's what's important. And, those are the things that, we took a lot from the courses, both your Mirror My Business, and then I did your full Implement Your Business program. And yeah, I mean, they've been huge in helping us as we're starting this journey of, like I said, moving to that next level.
Thank you for sharing all that. And what I've seen, whether it's an agent that's your size of going from being a solo agent to growing a team, or even an agent who has a team and looking to grow to that next level with more leverage, it seems that everyone is having some of the same struggles. It's getting from here to there. And that's kind of the point of me sharing all of the systems and tools and models in our business over all these years. And so you guys don't have to take all that time figuring it out like I did. So what would you just say to somebody who is kind of on the fence about taking either Mirror My Business or Implement My Business?
I would say, number one, it's amazing how much you do share with us. And granted, I know that's our culture here with Keller Williams, and a big part of why we both choose to partner our business with KW. Yet I would say, just your willingness to really just open your Google Drive to us is just amazing. And to your point, exactly. I mean, we're out there, we're trying to grow our businesses. We need to be out there doing the 20% tasks, part of our, our top 5 parts of our job description, and not so much focusing on all these things, and to have someone like you that's willing to give us all these tools and show us everything, huge time saver, huge resource saver. And I think it has also helped us probably move up the timeline a little bit too by having these tools in place. I think that was probably what was holding me back personally, was if I'm going to hire somebody, now I got to create all these systems and models put in place. And, it was well worth the investment, I would say tenfold.
Everything you just shared is exactly why I do what I do. So thank you so much for getting so much from what I've shared with you, because me seeing you implement and have success really warms my heart, and I'm so grateful for you. So if you guys are out there watching this and wondering if you should sign up, I think the answer is yes. What do you say, Josh?
I couldn't agree more. I think everybody should take the class, for sure, and do it right. Do the mirror my business first. I think that's a great way you did it. And then roll into implement my business. I think it was a perfect setup.
Thank you for your time, and I'll see all the rest of you later. Bye now.
All right. Thanks, Jenny.